Yara and the ink butterfly of the Chromatic Rainforest. In the Chromatic Rainforest, the air is so thick and sweet that colors do not fly away. They sit heavy and rich upon the leaves like coats of wet paint. Here, a young painter named Yara lived among the neon green canopy with her older sister, Muna, a nectar gatherer who wore an apron the color of buttercups. While Muna spent her days harvesting liquid light from the deepest flowers, Yara used her brushes to mimic the ruby red sap and turquoise mist of their home. But one afternoon, a shadow fell over Yara's palette. A butterfly made of shivering, wet night ink fluttered past, and everywhere its wings brushed a leaf, the color vanished instantly, leaving behind a cold, star-shaped hole of pure white silence. Yara watched in dismay as the ink butterfly looped through the vines, acting like a hungry velvet sponge. It wasn't trying to be unkind, but it was a creature of the dark, lost in the blinding day, and its wings were empty of their own light. With every frantic flap, a piece of the jungle's soul disappeared into the butterfly's ink. The heavy emerald moss turned into a ghost of itself, and the sky-blue orchids became nothing but hollow gaps in the air. Yara clutched her paintbrush, her heart heavy. The butterfly was soaking up the world because it had nothing of its own to hold, and soon her vibrant home would be nothing but a blank, colorless page. Yara realized that the butterfly didn't need a sister's help or a jar of nectar. It needed a master's touch to fill its empty frame. She reached into her satchel for her most precious treasure, a vial of sun-distilled pollen, a pigment so bright it hummed against the glass. With a steady hand, she began to paint directly onto the white silences, creating a trail of shimmering, textured dots that led toward a hollow stone. The butterfly, drawn to the weight and warmth of the fresh pigment, followed the trail, its ink wings heavy with stolen greens. As it landed, Yara bravely dipped her finest brush into the sun pollen and touched the butterfly's wings, trading her rarest color for the forest's life. As the sun-distilled pollen met the wet night ink, the butterfly shivered with a new golden weight. The stolen colors began to leak back out, pouring from its wings like heavy silk ribbons. The butterfly danced back toward the white gaps in the canopy, pressing its wings against the star-shaped holes to stamp the rich greens and reds back onto the leaves. The jungle woke up with a deep, vibrating hum as the colors returned, feeling warm and solid once more. Yara watched her most beautiful paint vanish into the butterfly's wings. But as the creature flew off, glowing with a permanent internal spark, the rainforest felt heavier and more vibrant than ever before.